Hello everyone, welcome to weekly live Korean class. This is Kjin. I'll be your teacher. I'll be teaching this Korean dialect. Okay, so let's start. Someone just said dialect is 사투리. 사투리 in Korean, right? Dialect is 사투리. Or there's another word for dialect which is 방언. 방언. So both means dialect, but in daily life, in conversation, we say 사투리 more often than 방언. 방언, well, I personally never use 방언 when I talk to my friends, but I might use this when I do some serious writing like essay or report. But this one I see in the textbook, but this one is more often used. So I think you will also see more people using this. So please remember 사투리. 조종이, great job. Yes. On to next one. It's 경기도 사투리. So this means 경기도 dialect. Where is 경기도? It's here. This is Seoul and this is 경기도. I'm from 경기도. Yes, I live in Gyeonggi-do now. And then, as you can see, Seoul is here. So basically, 서울 사투리 and 경기도 사투리 are the same. So Seoul used to be in Gyeonggi-do. So it used to be in Gyeonggi-do, but Seoul is the capital of Korea and it's so important. So now it's a special city. So it's just Seoul itself, but it used to be this Gyeonggi-do province, Gyeonggi province. Okay, so for 경기도 사투리, this is actually standard Korean. Yes, if you learn the Korean from textbook, most of Koreans are standard Korean, and this standard Korean is based on 경기도 사투리, or 경기 방언. Yeah, this is a little bit slightly different from the standard Korean, but most of standard Korean is based on 경기도 사투리. And standard Korean is 표준어 in Korean. I don't think you will need this word in everyday life, but we call standard Korean 표준어. 표준 means standard, and is language. So everything okay? And then also this is same as 서울말. 서울 means the capital of Korea, right? 서울. And 말 means also another way to say language. 서울말. 서울말. So if you watch Korean drama or Korean TV shows, then they all use 서울말. This is Seoul language. So since this is standard Korean and we always learn from our Korean lessons, we will focus on other dialects today. 따란! 충청도 사투리. And 충청도 is here. This is 경기도, right? So right below 경기도 is 충청도, is 충청 province. 충청도. And have you seen this guy? This guy is really popular these days and you can see him almost everywhere in Korean, like in TV commercial or TV shows like variety TV shows, or when you walk around, you can find lots of restaurants with his pictures because he's really popular CEO of Korean restaurant chains. He owns lots of different kinds of food restaurant, food court or restaurant chains. So you can find him a lot everywhere, literally everywhere. And his name is, can you see this? 백종원. And he's from 충청도. And he used this kind of 충청도 dialect. Yes, since he's so popular these days, his dialect is also getting more and more popular. Lots of people use it. So let's see. First, if the last word of the sentence ends with 에 or 에, it changes to ya. What does it mean? So let's look at the example. So in standard Korean, I'm tired. I'm tired is 피곤해. 피곤해 in informal language. 피곤해. 피곤해. But in 충청도 dialect is 피곤야. 피곤야. My mom is actually from 충청도. So I'm very used to listening to the 충청도 dialect, but I'm not used to speaking it naturally. But 피곤야. 피곤야. Or do you know how to say snake in Korean? Snake. Snake is 뱀. 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 Snake is this. Ah. snake. snake. Yes. In 충청도, they will pronounce it like 뺨. 뺨. Because this has this S sound, right? They change to ya. So it's 뺨, 뺨, 뺨. 뺨. And let's look at another one. And another rule here is if the last word of the sentence ends with ya, it changes to 요. For example, 야 become 요. 뭐야 is what is it? What is it? 뭐야? 뭐야? But in 충청도 dialect, they will say 뭐요? 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 Yeah, my relatives speak this way, like 뭐요? 뭐야 is standard Korean and 뭐요 is 충청도 dialect. 충청도 dialect. Or do you know no 아니야? This means no 아니야. No it's okay or no. But they say 아니요. 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 Yes. And last one is if the last word of the sentence ends with 요, it changes to you. See? 요 here become you. So 좋아요. 좋아요 means I like it. 좋아요. 좋아요. But in 충청도 dialect is can you see this? 좋아요. 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 So their sound they change 요 to you. So for example, okay, I got it. It's like 알겠어요. 알겠어요. I understand. Or I got it. 알겠어요. But they will say 알겠어요. So you become you. You become you. Okay. And next dialect that we are going to talk about is 경상도 사투리. 경상도. Where is 경상도? Do you know where is 부산? 부산? 부산 is southern South Korea. Here, this area. And 부산 used 경상도 사투리. Actually, as you can see, 경상도 is huge. So their dialect here and here and here are different. But I'm not a native speaker of 경상도 사투리, so I cannot distinguish. But if they live in 경상도, I heard they distinguish. Ooh, that's interesting. 경상도 사투리. 경상도 is 경상 province here. 사투리 means dialect. Anyone knows this guy? So this is V from a member of BTS. This is BTS member. V. And then I Googled this morning and he's from 경상도. He's from 경상도. So I think he can speak, I'm sure he can speak 경상도 dialect fluently. So I put his illustration here. So they often shorten sentences. For example, 따란, 뭐라고 했어? in Seoul dialect or standard Korean 뭐라고 했어? It means what did you say? What did you say? 뭐라고 했어? 뭐라고 했어? And in in 경상도 they say 뭐라카노. Well, again, I'm not from 경상도 dialect, so not maybe to 경상도 people, I look not natural, but yes, this is what they say. 뭐라카노. My father is from 경상도 actually, and so my relatives on my father's side always use this, including my grandmother, always use this 경상도 dialect. So I'm very used to listening to this dialect. I'm very good at listening, but I'm not good at speaking. 뭐라카노. Yes, they say 뭐라카노. The standard Korean is 뭐라고 했어? 뭐라고 했어? Question sentence that ends with ends with ni becomes na, no, 고, or 가. So their question is quite different from standard Korean. For example, is it rainy? Is it rainy? In standard Korean, it's 비 오니? 비 is rain. 오니 is coming. It literally means coming. But in English, is it raining? 비 오니? But in 경상도 dialect, they will say 비 오나. 비 오나. Next is, this is really common words that 경상도 people always use. 진짜 means really? Really? 진짜 in standard Korean. And they always say 맞나. 맞나. The accent is also different. This means really? Really? The question you want to ask, oh, is it true? Really? Seriously? 진짜 in standard Korean? In 경상도 is 맞나. 맞나. This 전라도 is below 충청도 and next to 경상도, right? And then my mom is from this city, my father is from this province, and they moved to Seoul and met, and they married, and they moved to 전라도. So basically, I lived in 전라도 for 10 years. I'm very familiar with these old dialects. So yeah. I used to use 전라도 dialect when I was very young, but I haven't used it for a long time. So my 전라도 사투리 become very unnatural. That's sad. But 전라도 사투리 is also getting more and more popular these days. And who is this? This is J-Hope from BTS too. And I googled this morning, and he's from Gwangju. Gwangju is a city from 전라도 province. And I'm sure he can use this 전라도 dialect very well. So let's see. In 전라도 dialect, 전라도 사투리, they have many exclamation expressions. So for example, this is very feminine, but 어머 is when you are surprised, you use this word. 어머. But in 전라도 사투리, they say 오메. I remember when I was very young, I used to use it too. 오메. But now I don't sound natural. Next. They add ing, 불어, 제 at the end. 그렇습니다. It means yes it is. But they change it to ing, and then they also change some grammar, and they say 그라조잉. So if you see ing 불어, 불어 or check, 그라제 or 좋아 불어. then it's 전라도 dialect. Too bad I forgot 전라도 dialect, so I don't sound really natural, but I used to use it when I was very young. And one of the most important characteristic of 전라도 dialect is this 거시기. They use 거시기, the thing, everywhere. For example, if you ask something, so what did you buy for Chim's birthday gift? And you can say, I bought 거시기. Then people understand, you bought 거시기, that's great. I also bought 거시기 too. And people from other other province don't understand. Like, what is koshi? What is the thing? But they understand in the context. So they just say thing. I ko시겠어. I did a thing. Then so what did you do? People from other province wouldn't understand, but they say, oh, you did it. So they used 거시기 a lot in 전라도 dialect, and they understand it in their context. That's great. Next, 강원도 사투리. 강원도 사투리. 강원도 is just right next to Seoul, this 경기도. But I'm not really familiar with this 강원도 사투리. But let's have a look. Yay! Yay! So I just heard that Chimchim got lots of likes, 250 likes. So teacher Chimchim can give you 제주 dialect. 따란 제주 dialect is 제주도 사투리. 제주도 사투리. And do you know how to say welcome in standard Korean? Standard Korean, the welcome is 어서 오세요. 어서 오세요. 어서 literally means quickly, and 오세요 means come quickly. But it just means welcome in English. 어서 오세요, 어서 오세요. Because you're welcoming them, you say, oh, please come now, come fast, come quickly. 어서 오세요. In 제주도 dialect, if you visit Jeju, you will see this. 혼자 없어 얘. Completely different from Seoul dialect. 혼자 없어 얘. 혼자 means quickly, fast. 없어 얘 is come. So 혼자 없어 얘, it means welcome. So if you visit Jeju Island, you will see this as welcome to Jeju. 혼자 없어 얘. And Jeju dialect is very difficult. It's the island here. It's not the mainland. It's a little bit far from the mainland. So they have their own words. So these Korean people from this mainland actually don't really understand their words. So this is very different. But these days, Jeju people use the standard Korean. Lots of young people don't even speak like Jeju dialect. Of course, they know some from their grandparents or their parents, but they mostly use Seoul dialect. And actually, I have Jeju friend from Jeju Outlet, and they just use standard Korean. So I didn't know they're from different city. So 제주도 사투리. But it's disappearing these days. So that's something sad. Thank you, teacher Chim Chim. It was very helpful. So we are almost time, but let's quickly cover this. So in standard Korean, it's a lot. There are many. Or there are a lot of things. Then you say 많아요. But in 강원도 사투리, they say 계락이래요. 계락이래요. And do you remember the Pyeongchang Olympic this year? Last February? Pyeongchang is in 강원도. And then they also say it's delicious, which is 맛있어요 in standard Korean. And they say 맛있어. And just a little more thing. 따란. I actually prepared some North Korean one too. 북한 사투리. But again, I'm not from here. I'm not from North Korea, so I'm not professional. But actually, I've traveled to North Korea before. Then I heard donut. In standard Korean, we use English word donut. But they say 가락지빵. They try to use pure Korean words instead of English word. They try to make their own culture. And 가락지 means ring. And then 빵 means bread. So it's ring bread. Makes sense. It looks like ring. And also in standard Korean, we say 괜찮습니다. It means it's okay. And they say 일 없습니다. It means it's okay too. 괜찮습니다. 일 없습니다. But please be careful if you use 일 없습니다. 일 없습니다 in Seoul or in South Korea, people might be a bit offended because this means completely different in South Korea. It's none of your business. So please be careful. Please join this class again next week. So thank you guys, and please don't forget to download this free Hangul cheat sheet. So thank you so much guys, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.